Hello, everybody. This is Todd from abortionwoes.com. We're out here today in front of First Assembly Church of God in Ventura, California, off Kimball Road. What we're trying to do today is shed some light on the abortion issue. We're trying to let people see what abortion looks like and what a pro-life community we have here in Ventura. Most churches do very little, if nothing, about the pro-life issue. And today, Bill had come out from the congregation to talk with us, and one of the leaders of the church has basically told him not to go talk with us. And Bill has decided to go ahead and come talk with us anyway. And it was really nice because, the first thing he said was, "Hey, we really like your church repent sign. It's a great sign and appreciate you being here." And he wanted us to know that God had actually told him to go out and encourage us and to thank us for being out in front of his church. He also said that the church should be inviting us in, and what we're doing is very worthy. And Bill's heart was just so nice, and it was so great to see him. He was also telling me about a story about a missionary that had just come a couple weeks earlier and talked about how the church is not fulfilling its purpose, and that the next week we come out and boom, they hose us off and spray vinegar in our eyes. Right now, Jim Deck is coming out and talking to Bill, and he puts his arm on his shoulder and he tries ushering him away, and Bill pulls back and says, I can be here. I want to read these signs. I want to see what's going on. And Jim's basically telling him, you don't understand. Let's go. Let's not talk with these people. And Bill's saying that I do know what's going on. I do see these posters. I do see what's going on here, and we should be inviting these people into the church. We shouldn't be ignoring them. And they talk about this for a minute, and then Jim decides to walk away, and you'll see that coming up here in a second. And as soon as he starts walking away, Bill tells him, you know what, Jim, you're the one I don't trust here. And you'll see that here in a second. Then he walks away, and then when he turns around and looks back, that's when Jim says that. Or that's when Bill says that, and Jim says, "What?" And Bill goes and says again, "You're the one I don't trust." And so they talk for another second, and then Jim ends up walking away. Now, it's so great when the sheep are actually ministering to the pastors and leading the pastors, and that's what's going on in the pro-life movement. It's the grassroots people that are doing things, and the pastors are asleep, hardened hearts and scales over their eyes, and they don't see and realize what's happening in their own communities. They don't see that these unborn babies are being killed on a mass scale, and the church is doing pretty much nothing about it. We need to redefine what a pro-life church is. You can't just say you're pro-life and have that mean that you're actually active and in the pro-life movement. Right now, Bill comes over, and I asked him if we could have a hug, and he says, "Yeah," and we gave a great godly hug, and it was so nice. But right now in Ventura County, we have three types of churches. We have pro-life churches. We have indifferent churches, and we have pro-choice churches. And most churches in Ventura are definitely indifferent to the struggle of the unborn babies. And we're hoping to change that, and we're hoping First Assembly of God will take a look at this and will listen to us, and we can make a difference. And we're hoping that First Assembly of God and the other churches of Ventura County stand up with us and make a difference here in Ventura.